We are all in anticipation of the goodness that the new year brings. Did you know, though, the number of the year itself can reveal a lot of what you can expect? I chatted with astro-numerologist Lloyd Strayhorn to check it out. Lloyd, thank you so much for joining us today. I don't think we realize how big of a part numbers play in our own lives. How did you discover this, and kind of what is the position of numbers for us?
Well, actually, in my case, I stumbled into the world of numerology, and believe it or not, I was the worst math student in the world. So somebody said, Lloyd, you would make a living, write books, do shows, and be on Oprah Winfrey doing numerology. I'd have said, yeah, right. But that became a reality. And here's the thing. The beauty of it is you can do nothing without numbers in some way, shape, or form. If you go to a doctor, the doctor will determine your blood pressure and other cholesterol numbers and stuff like that. If you go to a dentist, you will find that each tooth in your mouth is assigned a number. Well, in numerology, it just deals with the invisible side of numbers. There's certain numbers you can't see, like you list your favorite TV show or radio program. Well, it sends out a frequency over the airwaves. So although you and I can't see it and touch it and feel it, it exists. It allows me to tune into my favorite show and you to tune into your favorite show. So numerology deals with the more esoteric side of life. So when you go to 2022, this brand new year we're in, this year, 2022, adding those four numbers up adds to a six. So this would be what is described in numerology a six universal year. Now, six is ruled by the planet Venus, so it means that those who will be the beneficiaries astrologically will be Librans or Taurus. Those will be the ones, and if not, they'll be born on the 6th or the 15th or the 24th of any month. So these would be the zodiac signs and dates of birth that would be well. But universal means every one of us. Now, six is ruled romance and finance. It rules going back to school, getting involved in a weight loss or exercise program. Blue is going to be the favorite color. It's going to be a cycle of service, especially in areas of the arts, in the area of business, and in the area of service like teaching, counseling, social work, psychologists, psychiatrists, life coach, personal trainers, things like that. In the world of business, that would be real estate, banking, law, working for the government in some case, but especially in the world of the arts, there is no question, because six rules anything artistic, creative, imaginative.
Are there specific days this year that big thing you've been waiting to do, you say, here's the time to do it?
Yes. And in fact, it will be started as early as this month if you want to, somewhere around the third week, which would be the 15th to the 21st. But there's going to be a phenomenon taking place for January. It's going to be called Mercury Retrograde. Mercury is a planet that rules communications. Normally, it is 3 times a year. This particular year, for whatever reason, it's occurring 4 times a year. So the first Mercury retrograde will occur on January the 14th through February the 3rd. So people can't talk in generalities. Well, you know what I mean, Ellen. No, I don't know what you mean, Ellen. You know, little things like that. You got to be specific. This is when your phones act up, computers act up, the car act up. I thought you said this. I thought you said that. And so it's just a phenomenon that takes place for 21 days, but it happens to be occurring 4 times this year or over and above that. If people want to know when to get started, the week for the month of January will be the week of the 15th to the 21st. If it's in February, it'll be the week of the 8th to the 14th. If it's in March, it'll be the very first week coming out the gate, which will be the 1st through the 7th of the month.
Do you just know this? Like, I mean, you have so much information. You're not looking at anything when you tell us this. You just know all this.
Well, this is what I do. This is what I do. And I have an online course teaching people how to do this. I now have close to 3,000 students in 71 countries, translated into 21 languages, which shows you the universality of numerology.
Wow. That's
And so to
incredible.
get my books, all they got to do is go on Amazon and type in Lloyd Strayhorn. They'll see my books and they can order my books.
Okay, excellent. I wish we could devote the entire hour to talking about this. It's so interesting, but thank you for the
Anytime
little
you would like
time.
to have me back, I am just as nosy and we'll have a lot of fun. And because I've learned how to make it entertaining. It's not spooky, it's not esoteric. It's just about understanding numbers, but in a more invisible way.
Especially when you tell me I'm going to have a great year. Come back anytime.
No, you're going to have an exceptional year. And in fact, the best is yet to come next month.
Okay.
Waiting for next month. Now, it is all so fascinating. If you are more curious about numerology, you can get Lloyd's book series, Numbers and You, from Amazon, and just see how this might impact your own life.